Fala galera do canal, o Músico Também Joga mais uma gameplay. Vocês sabem que aqui no canal o Músico Também Joga tem várias gameplays diárias, galera. Então siga o canal, você que é novo, você que já segue o canal, deixa o seu like, compartilha, comente o vídeo. Tamo junto nessa parada aí que não para. Então aqui galera, estamos na NFL aí, temporada 22 praticamente, porque eu atualizei todos os elencos, né? Ainda bem que a NFL tem essa vantagem, a NFL e a 2K também, a NBA, que você pode atualizar os jogadores, né? Dentro da comunidade, o FIFA tinha que ter isso também, seria bacana. Mas vamos lá, vamos direto para o jogo, vamos trainer. Vou participar do treino agora para o time crescer aqui, tá fechado. Free Practice. Então aqui é para praticar livre, né? A ideia era... Então vamos embora pro confronto, né? Vou pegar mais um time aí. Vai ter, ó. Avance, galera. Aqui tá mandando pular. Ir pro playoff. Super Bowl. Vamos passar pra frente aí. Temporada aqui na NFL 22. Beleza. Técnico aqui, ó. O que tá querendo aqui? Start treino para mais um jogo, estamos invicto aí.
Game plan has been pre-selected based on your weekly opponent tendencies. Change your game plan anytime before starting. Each week you can focus. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
Aqui é para você treinar o parte defensivo. Treinamento.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Segurança, mãe. Que o lance é vertical. Aqui é mais o passe, né? Treinando com os caras quase me pegou. Ah, que isso, o cara pegou, man. Legal, continue. Próximo. próximo treinamento. Nice. O caso aqui, ele quer que eu faça com esse cara aqui. Que passe! Que passe! 23, hein? Outro passe. Maravilhoso. Olha lá. Estou indo bem nesse treinamento, hein? Agora mudou. Lindo. Excepcional.
That was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff.
Pô, ficaria louco se fosse, né, legendário. Ó, que prata, hein? Cê é louco, cachoeira. Agora é defensivo. Aqui é o treinamento cover 1 que eu coloquei. Vamos entender isso aqui. Não tá umas vizinhas licenciando. Agora o outro ali, eu vou ter que ir pra lá. Nossa, foi seco, hein?
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. And you know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Prata de novo.
needed a lot for the wins.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan, yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon'
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Patriots versus Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in feeling good. Scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
1st and goal from the 6. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. On 1st and 10, Newton. And right side, Henry's got it. And touchdown!
Na primeira!
Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take?
Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. Just beating the play clock is Newton. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Newton. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
They fake the give. Newton sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 50, Newton. Past the 20. There he goes right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 50 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the
passe! Joga demais!
Sometimes the best plays just come
A velocidade, pegue que eu quero ver.
Go long, go get it, big man.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, third quarter, third down. Can this defense get the stop? On third down, a run from White. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. Let's see what the offense can do back out onto the field. From just shy of midfield, Newton. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 32 that time.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he floats one there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't...
To throw his car. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And now it's 2nd down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Carr to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Cam Newton getting ready to go again. Now Newton rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Newton to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Newton. They'll roll him out right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here. Now Carr. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A throw over the middle taken in, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Carr. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Over the middle here to Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Over the 25-yard line.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire...
É isso aí, mais uma gameplay, não deu dessa vez, perdemos aí no finalzinho para os Las Vegas Raiders. É isso aí, até a nossa próxima gameplay, galera.